Hi, welcome back to the mat. So we're not actually having a practice together today. I just wanted to share a little bit about my own journey so that you can understand where I've come from. And if we're practicing together, I think it's really nice to know a little bit about your teacher. So I never, ever call myself a yoga instructor. I don't ever want to feel like I'm instructing a class and you've got to keep up. Instructor for me does feel a little bit like one of those aerobics workouts and you're not sure if you're on your left or your right. For me, this is all about teaching you something, and hopefully then you can take that into your daily life. So I started my yoga journey during COVID actually. So I started a practice online, and I literally did the same practice, a 21-minute video again and again and again. And I really loved that specific sequence. It was challenging enough for me, but accessible. And I continued to practice the same thing on repeat through COVID. And it wasn't then until 2021 and the beginning of 2021 that I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different with my life. So I didn't know I wanted to teach yoga, but I knew I wanted to create a space for people to come reconnect with nature and feel what it's like to slow down. So then in the summer, all of a sudden I was having a walk, and I always say it's as if somebody kind of hit me in the side of the head and said, you need to teach yoga. And for me, I took it very seriously, and very quickly I went away and I booked myself onto a teacher training course. So it took 6 months to do my initial training, and I've gone on to do an additional training. So I'm a 500-hour qualified teacher. And I've now taught around 1,000 hours over the last 3 or 4 years. So I absolutely love teaching. It's just something that fills my heart, and I love introducing people to the mat. This is something that I think is really important. Quite often, if you go to a yoga class, it can be overwhelming. People are moving too fast, or everyone around you is so flexible, and it can feel quite intimidating. I've been there myself in the past. So I wanted to make yoga accessible, and I wanted to create that space where you feel safe to come and be yourself. And what better way to do that than to show up in your pajamas, without getting ready for the day. So when I show up for my classes in the mornings, and this is something that I started to do in May 2023, I had this beautiful group of women that wanted to practice with me, and some of them are still on the mat today. So they've been practicing now, as I record this, for about 2.5 years. And it's just incredible. And the community is obviously grown and is growing. And I want to share with you how you can prepare yourself to attend a class, whether that's online or in person, because I know so many people just feel nervous, or they don't feel confident to walk in and, try and keep up with a practice. The way I teach is very much about you listening to your body. And this is something I'm really passionate about. And I've always said, I don't want you to feel I've got to get into the way that it looks on the screen. You get into the way that it feels right in your body safely. That means listening to your joints. So at any point, if you find that actually, my joints don't feel happy, there's something that's not quite right, that's your body telling you. So ease off. If your breath is not flowing, that is your body telling you just to come back, take a moment, find what feels right for you. So I will continue to share a bit more of my journey, but for now I just wanted to introduce myself and my very first starting point into the world of yoga, which was back in 2020, and it's now just coming into 2026. So I still feel like a newbie. I still feel like I've got so much to learn and so much to share. But I absolutely still feel like it's the beginning of my journey. So I'm so happy to be able to share it with so many people, and I look forward to connecting with you. Please do leave a comment to let me know maybe how you started your yoga journey, or maybe this is the start of your yoga journey. And if it is, I'm really privileged to be a part of it. So thanks for listening. I'll share a few more things as time goes on. But this is also the start of my YouTube journey. So I've just done a few videos, and this is where it all begins, right? So welcome. I look forward to practicing with you, learning together, growing together, and enjoying our time on the mat. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon for a practice. Namaste.